Firefighters are racing to stop a raging wildfire from moving closer to a historical landmark. Strong winds have been whipping flames closer to Hearst Castle. And good evening, I'm Juliette Goodrich.
And I'm Brian Hackney. Billowing gray smoke has filled the sky near San Simeon tonight. The Chimney Fire is about 2 miles away from Hearst Castle. The wildfire burning more than 24,000 acres and destroying about 50 structures so far. Hundreds more are threatened. The fire just 35% contained. KPIX 5's Maria Medina shows us how firefighters are working to protect Hearst Castle from the highly volatile fire.
Firefighters battling the chimney fire in the air, thousands on the ground. And now they fear Hearst Castle could be in its destructive path. The National Historic Landmark originally built for newspaper publisher William Randolph Hearst, a mansion often visited by politicians and the Hollywood elite nearly a century ago, now open to the public for tours until now.
The fire is burning in 2 different directions. The wind changes about every 12 hours. Thankfully, there are low numbers of houses out there that need to be protected, but Hearst Castle is in the area.
CAL FIRE Battalion Chief Mike Marcucci says the chimney fire is unpredictable as it creeps closer to Hearst Castle.
4 miles doesn't sound too far.
It's not too far. The fire would have to make a severe left turn, basically, and go out to the west to affect Hearst Castle. But the Hearst property is very large. There's thousands of acres that the state is in charge of maintaining.
Are you treating it differently because it's a historical landmark?
It is an historical landmark. Because it is an historical landmark, we have a plan already created for that. Normally, when a town is threatened, there is usually a pre-attack plan established. This is no different.
He says hundreds of firefighters are preparing for the fire on the edge of the Hearst property. They've dug a 16-foot wide contingency line created to stop the flames there, far enough away from the castle. But the challenge, of course, the wind that could send embers flying into the historical Hearst estate.
The fuels are so dry, they're putting off record-setting energy releases right now, which means that the fire is burning hotter than it ever has.
But they are getting more and more help every single day. As firefighters gain the upper hand in other nearby wildfires, they're being pulled off to help with the chimney fire. In the newsroom, Maria Medina, KPIX 5.